I guess he was just gonna come back again. I don't know. I don't know what's deeper than Hades. I guess Tartarus. But I guess he would have climbed out of Tartarus, then got back to Hades, and then got back to, you know, the, I don't know, primordial world. I don't know what it's called. Primordial or primordial world. I don't even know how to say it. So, yeah, that didn't make sense. That's video game story right there. Video game story is basically where the characters just do the story, but it doesn't make sense. Like, you're not supposed to poke holes in the story, you're not supposed to, but come on, man. Why not just take him out right when he got out the river? Or why not just drown the man in the river? Like, what the hell? I didn't get that. He watches him, and then Athena somehow came back as a ghost. She came back as a Force ghost. Like, at this point, they weren't even focusing on the story anymore. They were basically just focusing on the gameplay, which is kind of the same thing as each game. I was like, alright, so let's just bring Athena back as the Force ghost out of nowhere. And then somehow, she kind of implies this a little bit and kind of says it. She's, I guess, more divine than now the gods now. So, you know.
Kratos?
I didn't get that. And then she gives him some blades. Blades exile.
You're the ghost of Sparta. Everyone knows who you are. Everyone is afraid of you.
Oh yeah, they got lazy with the blade design in this game. Blades don't even change as you level up. They just get more fiery. And I was like, really?
It is good you're not afraid, child. Fear is a heavy burden.
I'm not a child, Kratos.
But what else can I complain about the story of this game?
My
I don't even know the story that much. I mean, I kind of know a little bit. I'm a fan of this
Kratos,
game,
please. I need you to free me.
I just be like, what the fuck?
quest for freedom is also
Like, I don't know. My words are heavily masked, but just listen to what I'm saying about the game. And ignore that thing I'm saying. But man,
Let the rage of Sparta fuel your blade.
alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Athena comes back as a Force ghost out of just freaking nowhere. I didn't get that. They only did that just to have his person who narrates everything and tells him what to do. Like, you must go to the bog and get this. Like, the only game where Kratos doesn't just, you know, follow somebody else's directions is basically God of War 4, the new one. And he kind of does a little bit. His wife died, so, you know, the whole direction was just to get to this mountain and just find a way to get there. So, you know, but then the main character of that game is actually his son. You don't play as his son, but the main character really is his son. So, you know, main character is his son. So you're basically telling Atreus, or I think that's his name, Artyom, Atreus? Yes, Atreus. So, you know, you're basically telling Atreus how to get to this fucking mountain, and then you're also telling him how to control his gods and powers. Atreus is half god, or quarter god, and like half giant, or some crap like that. I don't even know. Alright, so, let me think. Alright, so his mother is full giant, so he's basically half giant and half... Alright, he's half giant, a quarter god, and then a quarter human. So, you know, he's definitely more divine than fucking Kratos. You know, half giant, and then half, and like a quarter god. I don't even know how those genes add up. I don't. But yeah, he's pretty badass. He's low-key. He's low-key badass. I know, that was pretty cool. I want to explain the story of God of War 4. I don't really know it that much, but for the most part, it kind of makes sense. Like, they are being watched from the beginning of the game because, you know, this powerful dude just entered our land and he just destroyed that other land. Like, did you check that shit out? I tried to go on vacation there and that whole shit was fucking destroyed. So, you know. And supposedly you're gonna fight Thor at the beginning of the second game, I guess. You see him at the end of the first one, so I'm like, alright, I guess we're gonna fight Thor and then lose all our powers again. So I'm not sure if that means Kratos might die and then, I don't know. Maybe you're gonna kill Odin as a little kid. Or maybe you'll get a pet wolf and then, like, I don't know, ride it into Valhalla or some shit like that. I don't know. Or maybe he'll turn into like an adult form and then just have like a little kid form when his magic is drained. I don't know. Thinking about it, man. Like, it made me. No. God of War 4. The story is alright. I only say that because it was made on the PS4 Pro. I mean, the PS4. So yeah, there's. Oh, goddamn. Oh, would you look at that? So yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking shit about the story, man. Well, just the first one, and I don't know, man. Nobody play Ascension. That game is straight fucking trash. I mean, it's a God of War game, you know. It's got the God of War element. But first off, they locked your combos behind like a rage bar or some shit. I get that. First game in the series, least experience, but that was stupid. Really? It's locked behind a rage bar? Are you fucking kidding me? Who made this shit? I hope they got fired. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, shoot arrows, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is time mode. I've been wondering the whole time if it's chaos, but if it was chaos, I would have been raging. But I'm trying to think of some more crap. God of War 3. Yeah, I'm playing God of War 3 right now. Alright, back to God of War 3 story. I'm trying to think. Alright, so he's in hell. Hades doesn't stop him from the beginning when he was weak because, I don't know, godly cockiness. He's cocky. All the gods are cocky even though this man took out the God of War. And then they're still cocky. I mean, they're the big three, so they're strong in their areas, but dude, he took out, and also he took out Hades' wife. I thought that was hilarious. He took out Hades' wife. He took out a lot of people, man. This dude's killed so many people. But yeah. I just don't get, like, after killing Poseidon, why Hades and Zeus didn't just straight up team up and take on Kratos. Instead, they took them on separately, and they died hard as shit for it. I'm like, dude. Oh yeah, and you absorb Hades' soul. And I read the Wikipedia a little bit on this game just to see, you know, different point of view, a little backstory. But yeah, I don't know if his soul gave him, you know, his godly powers back, because I'm assuming when you absorb a god's soul, you get some power or some shit. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if he absorbed the Titan souls, then I don't know, I guess you're strong. You know? Like, I'm not sure when he absorbed his soul, he literally just absorbed it and that's it. But, you know, he absorbed the soul. And, I don't know, after absorbing the soul, he can swim in the water. So he definitely got some abilities. Seriously? Damn, bro. That's a Dead Space death right there. But, oh man, I should play some Dead Space. Alright, so that happened. So, he fucks up Hades. But alright, Zeus still at this point is just not getting the point, or he's just not getting the idea, like, hey, this, Kratos just killed both my brothers. Like, I'm not sure if I should try to take him out now before he maxes out all his weapons, or should I just wait until the end of the game for the final boss battle? And then that's literally what Zeus does. Zeus waits until the end of the game for the final boss battle, and he's just like, hey, I'm the final boss, let's do this. I don't know if Zeus was thinking like, god damn it, bro, I should have took this dude out at the beginning. I already knew this was all gonna happen. And Zeus actually did know that. I swear, Zeus knew all this shit was gonna happen. I don't think he gave a fuck though. He was high off some god and bro shit or some shit. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I died again. I'm dying the dogs now? Alright, I'm gonna stop playing. This game irritates me. Most of the time I try to sleep on the story because it's so absurd. Bro, look at this! I just killed your brother and your fucking nephew and you're complimenting me? I mean, it's like a diss, you know, he's basically dissing, you know, it's a sarcastic. He's like, oh, you're a capable warrior. Because, you know, it's just like a joke. It's like, but you ain't gonna be capable with me. Then I'm like, seriously? Seriously? How many gods has this dude taken out? I was just like, I'm just gonna stand here and just look. But like, doesn't make any sense. Really? So yeah, he does all that, and you keep playing the game. It ain't gameplay or walkthrough without gameplay. So yeah, like right now, this basically means Hades is literally just watching this man traverse through his land and just get all his strength back. Like, the sword was right there, and then Hades is literally just gonna watch me pull the sword out. Are you serious? Are you not gonna stop me and try to kill me? What the fuck? This is some video game logic, bruh. And then what didn't make sense is like, I don't know. I thought it would make more sense for like, alright, so he poured all his godly power, or the rest of his godly power into his sword. Okay. So Kratos, do you think it would have been smarter to like just somehow take your godly power back from the sword instead of using the sword? But it's supposed to be the strongest weapon of all Olympus or some crap. A god killer. But in the first game, Kratos killed the god with just a basic ass sword, but he had Pan's box, you know, he had the strength from that. But it's okay. So I guess it's like a god can kill a god, or a demigod can kind of kill a god with enough power or some shit like that. So I guess it wasn't possible to get his strength back from the sword. So you know that makes sense. Like story-wise, like I would have got my power back from the sword, but he can't do that. So I was like, okay. That's story right there, but you're not supposed to make a story that doesn't make any fucking sense. What the shit? Like, God, man, the story only makes sense if characters don't use, like, I don't know, precognition, some shit like that, but the gods are supposed to have all these powers, like, what the hell, man? And then Hercules, too. Like, they just beat the shit out of Hercules, and I was like, dude, I didn't get that one either. Alright. He kills Hercules, and Hercules, he was basically gonna take out Kratos for, I don't know, piety for Zeus, his, final tribute or some shit like that. So I was like, okay. So, then, Hercules gets fucking destroyed. He gets destroyed. And Hera just freaking watches it. I mean, yeah. Hera is fucking useless. She's just the god of wife. Some shit like that. I don't know. She was the god of plants, I think. I can't remember. I don't know. Once he killed Hera, all the plants died. These are some heavy ass doors. Also, I never did get this in God of War. But if Kratos did not have super strength, he wouldn't make it past a single door. Seriously. These doors are so heavy that they require QTEs. QTE. What the hell, man? They're like, open this door. Mass circle. Are you serious?
This time, you won't be leaving.
I don't get those taunts. Why not just come at me now? Why wait for me to go in the boss area? Sometimes this game destroys my mind. But really, it just makes me talk a lot. And like, I love this game, but dude, look at this, man. He's literally just gonna let me, like, I don't know if he could just be invisible. Like, I could be climbing this tree, and he could literally just stab me in the back, and I just fall on the ground or some shit. I don't know. Hold on, I'm about to stop playing. This game is wild. I'm gonna get this chest over here too. Oh yeah, without his super strength, he couldn't open a single chest. I'm so serious about that. Without super strength, he couldn't open any of these chests. That shit's wild. What? I'm god of physics too. Did y'all know that? I'm just kidding. Alright, I'm gonna save again. Y'all ever play XCOM? I don't think I'm gonna play some XCOM. I'm really bad at that game because it requires a lot of strategy.